All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the Green Bay Packers. Now, folks, they're 7-8 here, thanks to the 33-30 victory on the road against the Carolina Panthers. Jordan Love, 17-28, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Jones is back. He ran for over 100 yards. If they can take down Minnesota, and they can take down Chicago in their last 2 weeks. Now, technically, they do need a little bit of help. I think they would make the playoffs, but the point is not the playoffs, all right? The point is Jordan Love, the new starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers after going back-to-back Hall of Fame QBs and Brett Favre, the freaking legend, to Aaron Rodgers, the freaking legend, one of the most talented quarterbacks I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. The Green Bay Packers, led by Jordan Love, who, yes, he's in his 4th year, but this is his first season as the starting QB, are 7-8 with a chance to make the playoffs. Like, that's a huge success to me, man. Jordan Love on the season, folks, he's got 27 touchdowns. He's got almost 4,000 passing yards. He has only 11 interceptions. In fact, since their 24-10 loss to Minnesota in Week 8, Jordan Love has completed 186 of his 280 passes for over 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions with a passer rating of 103.2. Since Week 8, he's thrown 3 interceptions. They are rejuvenated. This is a completely different team than it was when we first, during that 4-game losing streak. Completely different offense, completely different team, and he's doing this with pretty much rookies. Outside of Romeo Doubs and when Christian Watson is healthy and AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones, he's doing it with freaking rookies. Like, this season is a success to me. Now, we're going to talk about everything here. If you guys enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily NFL content. As you guys can tell, I'm a diehard cheesehead, so we post several Packers videos on this channel every single week. So, Packers fans, if we could try and get this video to 250 likes, that would mean the absolute world to me. But it's crazy because I sit here, I'm a Packers fan, and I'm so excited that we just won 33-30 over the Carolina Panthers. Now, I get it, man. The defensive concerns in the last 2 weeks against Baker Mayfield, who, by the way, is having a phenomenal season. Baker Mayfield's having a phenomenal season, but the best opposing passer rating in Lambeau history, that doesn't work for me. And then you give up 30 points to a 2-12 team at the time, who's now 2-13. Bryce Young throws for over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Like, yes, I understand Joe Barry should not be the defense coordinator next season. Joe Barry probably shouldn't have been the defensive coordinator this season. But you're trying to tell me, people are trying to tell me, that Jordan Love and his 27 freaking touchdowns this season, and the season is not over. You're trying to tell me the season isn't a huge success, folks. Maybe my standpoint was a little bit different heading into the year, right? Because for me, the only thing, literally the only thing I wanted to know about this Packers team by the time the regular season was over is Jordan Love my future at quarterback? And well, folks, he is. He's at least the future of the quarterback position for next season. So everything else to me is just, it's like extra sprinkles. I don't even really like sprinkles. It's just like a cherry on top. I guess it's a couple of cherries because I like cherries. I don't want one cherry. I want a couple of cherries. That's what Jordan Love's giving me right now. He's giving me a couple of freaking cherries. And like I said, man, I love cherries. So I'm going to take it. Everything else is just extra. Yeah, man, that milkshake tastes good. We're 7-8. It's not perfect. And maybe they used a little bit too much ice. Not enough milk, whatever it is. I'm not a milkshake expert, but you get my point here. This season is insane. You went from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. I'm a Packers fan, man. We were all thinking, is Jordan Love that dude? If he's not that dude, what do we do from there? Jordan Love's the freaking dude. I mean, what he is doing right now is spectacular. And he can't control Baker Mayfield. He can't control Bryce Young. And like I said, man, the defense is not perfect. And the defense, we could use some safety help. Right? There are things a lot of us Packers fans noticed last season that we wanted addressed in the offseason that weren't. And it's understandable because at the end of the day, maybe it's not understandable. Maybe that's the wrong word choice. But for me, at the end of the day, the Packers defense has still put this team in a position to win if Jordan Love can do his thing. But most importantly, Jordan Love has done his thing with rookies. I mean, guys, players franchise quarterbacks don't grow on trees, and us Packers fans should know this because we got so lucky going from Favre to Rodgers. And everything that I'm seeing from Jordan Love, yes, sometimes his mechanics can be a little off. Sometimes his footwork can be a little bit off. But keep in mind, this is his first year as a starting quarterback. He's done more than enough for me. And it has me so freaking excited about this Packers team for the foreseeable future. And defensively, I still have these young bucks, man. I still have Quay Walker, one of the most underappreciated linebackers in the National Football League, who's only in his second year. I still have Kenny Clark. I still have Jair Alexander, who made a boneheaded mistake this past weekend. But look, it is what it is. The Packers use disciplinary action. I like it. But the defense isn't perfect. But, guys, what he is doing, no David Bakhtiari. There's no D-back. There's the best left tackle in the game. One of the best left tackles in the game has not been here. And Jordan Love's got 27 touchdowns. And since the Week 8 loss to Minnesota, like we said, he's been almost perfect. Over 100 passer rating, 16 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. I can't ask for more. All right? Romeo Doubs, Tucker Kraft, players like Bo Melton. Bo Melton, 4 catches, 44 yards. Dontavian Wicks, the rookie, is like the 3rd highest receiver in receiving yards for the Packers team this year. If Christian Watson can stay healthy, and it is a big if, he's a star wide receiver. Romeo Doubs is so beneficial for this team. Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave once he gets healthy, Dontavian Wicks, Bo Melton, Malik Heath. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because the Packers are such a small market team in the grand scheme of the NFL. But I guarantee you, man, if this was like Patrick Mahomes, people would be losing their freaking mind. And yes, the 4-game losing streak sucked. And the loss to Tampa Bay sucked. And the loss to Tommy DeVito, who got benched for Tyrod Taylor, really freaking sucks. And so, no, this Packers team is not perfect. But folks, the future is so freaking bright. And I cannot wait to watch the Packers play football this Sunday night against Minnesota. And a win there would get their playoff chances above 50%. But even if Green Bay goes 7-10 this season, to me it is a huge success because I have my quarterback. I have my franchise quarterback on my roster. And he's lighting it up. And I don't want to hear anything because Carolina has good defense. And Aaron Jones ran 21 times for 127 yards. So, I mean, I don't think people are even critiquing Jordan Love's performance because if you watch the game, there's nothing to critique. So I'm loving it. I'm like Ronald McDonald, man. I'm freaking loving it. Give me a milkshake. He's giving me cherries. Whew. I love cherries. That's it for tonight, man. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily NFL content, and clearly a couple of Packers rants every single week. But guys, let me know what you're thinking. Give me a team grade for this Packers team this season, and then also give me a Jordan Love grade down below. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.